We're calling it a lifeboat for the ailing Detroit Public Schools. Legislation introduced today would assemble a 9-member interim school board. 5 of those members would be appointed by Governor Snyder, 4 by Mayor Duggan, and that board would hire a superintendent for the district. Then Detroit voters would have a chance to elect a school board that would take over by next January 1st. Now, this all comes amid rumblings of a potential strike by Detroit teachers who've been fed up with class sizes and, as we've shown you this week, conditions in schools, among other things. Guy Gordon live with a reaction to this plan unveiled today in Lansing from the teachers. Guy.
Devin, no word yet from the teachers on any kind of a strike. In the meantime, yes, you talk about debt relief. Everybody agrees that it will have a huge impact. For every student at DPS, the state sends $7,100, but $3,000 of that state per pupil grant goes to debt elimination, 40%. Imagine if that could be used in the classroom. It would address a lot of the complaints these teachers have. While they acknowledge that, they do have some deep concerns, even though they're very surprised the elected board will return sooner than expected. Positive development in Lansing today?
Oh, definitely. You know, we're for elected school board. Positive, definitely.
But union leaders are withholding support because the new district will begin with an appointed board first. And rank and file members, they're skeptical Lansing will deliver any of it.
And you cannot tell me that our elected school board could have been done worse than what has been happening already. So I'm going to wait and see what happens, but I'm very circumspect.
So for a year, our conditions remain the same. There's nothing being done to the schools. There's nothing being done as far as our salaries.
Detroit House and Senate Democrats have serious reservations, too, because of what the bill doesn't say about the EAA and forthcoming funding.
It doesn't say, where we're going to get it from, how we're going to get it. They could come up with a millage. We want to ensure that there's some safeguards that the state takes care of this debt and it's not put on the backs of the people.
The state's financial contribution will need the support of out-state lawmakers. Teacher sick-outs make getting it more difficult.
We're trying to up the educational opportunities for the kids, and by the kids not being able to be in class, that doesn't help.
Now, Senator Hansen is the author of these bills. He says they're not looking at any kind of millage. They are looking at a number of funding sources and hope they don't have to take the money from the state aid fund, but that could anger other school districts. We just talked to a teacher who came out of here. She said they are not talking about a strike vote, at least not for the moment. We're live from Fellowship Chapel. I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4. Devin, back to you.
Now, interesting, Guy, for all of the talk and the controversy surrounding the EAA, the bill does not specifically seem to address the future of that.
Surprising how silent it is, Devin. We asked Senator Hansen about that. He said it's a creation of the governor. He has to determine its future. But if you look at this 95-page document, it seems to set the foundation for its dissolution. And Hansen says they are not interested in taking any schools out of DPS. That would just mean a loss of the money under the new funding arrangement.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, Guy. Carmen?